new video on copyright and fair use. In today's lesson, we will explore three essential aspects of intellectual property rights. We'll begin with the concept of copyright, move on the principles of fair use, and finally discuss Creative Commons as a more flexible alternative. Understanding these concepts will help you navigate the digital world while respecting the rights of creators. Let's get started. We'll start by looking at what copyright is and why it's so important in protecting creative works. Copyright is a legal right that grants creators control over their original works, such as books, music, films, and software. The copyright holder has the authority to determine the use, distribution, performance, and modification of their work. For instance, if you write a novel, you are the only one with the right to publish or adapt that novel unless you give permission to others. A wide range of works can be copyrighted, including literary works like books and scripts, musical works, songs and scores, artistic works, paintings and photographs, and audio-visual works, movies, and TV shows. Copyright protection, however, does not extend to ideas or methods, only to their expression in a tangible form, like a written manuscript or a recorded song. Copyright grants exclusive rights such as the right to reproduce the work, e.g. making copies, distribute it, e.g. selling or lending copies, perform or display it publicly, e.g. playing a song at a concert or showing a film, and create derivative works, e.g. translating a novel or adapting it into a movie. While copyright offers significant protection, it is not unlimited. There are exceptions like the doctrine of first sale, which allows someone who legally owns a copy of a copyrighted work to resell it. Additionally, copyright protection has a time limit after which the work enters the public domain and can be freely used by anyone. In today's digital world, copyright is more important than ever. As creative works are widely shared online, it ensures that creators can protect and monetize their work, while users are obligated to respect intellectual property rights. However, with the rise of digital sharing, understanding when and how to use copyrighted material is crucial. Next, we'll explore fair use, a legal doctrine that allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission under certain conditions. Fair use is a legal principle that allows individuals to use small portions of copyrighted works for purposes like education, research, criticism, commentary, and news reporting without needing permission from the copyright holder. It's based on the idea that the public should have some access to copyrighted materials for these socially beneficial purposes. Determining whether a use is fair involves considering four factors. 1. Purpose and character. Is the use for non-profit educational purposes or commercial gain? 2. Nature of the copyrighted work. Is the work factual or highly creative? 4th, amount and substantiality. How much of the work is used and is it the heart of the work? 4th, effect on the market. Does the use harm the market for the original work? Courts weigh these factors on a case-by-case basis, meaning there's no single rule to determine fair use. Examples of fair use include quoting a book in a review, using a short video clip in a documentary, or making a parody of a well-known work. However, it's important to remember that fair use is not a free pass to use any content you like. Each case needs to be evaluated based on the four factors. Fair use is particularly important in education, where instructors might use excerpts from books or films to teach students. For example, showing a short film clip in a classroom for analysis is generally considered fair use. However, making and distributing copies of an entire textbook would not be fair use. Fair use exists to balance the rights of creators with the public's need to access and build upon existing works. It encourages creativity and knowledge sharing while still respecting the creator's rights. For instance, a parody of a song can offer new cultural commentary, promoting both creativity and discussion. Finally, we'll discuss Creative Commons, an alternative to traditional copyright that allows creators to share their work more freely. Creative Commons, CC, is a licensing system that enables creators to share their works with the public while retaining some control over how their works are used. CC licenses offer a flexible way for creators to allow others to use, modify, and distribute their work under specific conditions without needing to negotiate individual permissions. There are 4 main conditions in Creative Commons licenses. 1. Attribution, BY. Users must give credit to the original creator. 2. Share alike, SA. Any derivative work must be shared under the same license. 3. Non-commercial, NC. The work can't be used for commercial purposes. And 4. No derivatives, ND. The work cannot be modified. These conditions can be combined in various ways to create different types of licenses. Unlike traditional copyright, which is often more restrictive, Creative Commons encourages sharing and collaboration. For instance, under the CC BY SA license, others can remix or build upon a work as long as they give credit and license the new creation under the same terms. This approach fosters creativity and innovation while still respecting the creator's rights. Platforms like Wikipedia use Creative Commons licenses, allowing users to edit and share content as long as they attribute the original creators. Similarly, Flickr allows photographers to choose CC licenses for their photos, enabling others to reuse or remix their work. Even musicians and authors like 9 Inch Nails and Cory Doctorow have released works under Creative Commons to encourage fan interaction and remixes. Creative Commons is becoming increasingly popular as more creators seek flexible ways to share their work with a global audience. It supports the development of open educational resources, open source software, and more, making knowledge and creativity more accessible to everyone. As we conclude today's lesson, remember that copyright, fair use, and Creative Commons are all tools that help balance the rights of creators and the needs of society. By understanding these concepts, we can respect intellectual property while also promoting creativity and collaboration. I appreciate your time and encourage you to explore these topics in your work.